Hello, good morning everyone. Today I will discuss about the important state of the world. Important state of the world will be discussed in a very lucid manner that you will be able to understand the important geographical features and its importance in the map. First of all, let's start from the Indian Peninsula. This is Indian Peninsula. You can see in the map the Indian Peninsula. In Indian Peninsula, Indian subcontinent is there. Uh, Under the Indian subcontinent, Pakistan, India, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, all these countries comes under the Indian subcontinent because of the geographical nature of this peninsula. Because from three sides, this Indian peninsula is surrounded by highest mountain of the world. This is mountain series, Himalayan mountain series. This is Arakan Yama, and this is Hindu Kush mountain. So from three sides, India is surrounded by very high peak mountain of the world, and third side, from three sides, it is surrounded by the Indian Ocean. So this is a very important and very different from all of the world. So this Indian peninsula is also known as Indian subcontinent because of its geographical nature, because of its separation from rest of the world by its geographical nature. So start from the important strait of the world. This is Palk Strait. You can see from here, Palk Strait connects India and Sri Lanka. Palk Strait is not of that much important. It is of not paramount importance because of its narrow and shallow nature, because this portion is not wide enough for the shipment. That's why its geographical importance is not there. Because when you have to go through ocean to Kolkata, from Mumbai to Kolkata, then you will have to follow this route. You can't go through Palk Strait. So Palk Strait do not have any important geographical nature. So that's why we will not consider as so much important. Here you can see this is Strait of Hormuz. A Strait of Hormuz is very much important. Its importance you can understand about knowing after knowing that 1/3 of the oil export is being done through this Strait of Hormuz only. So its importance is too much, because most of the countries of the world economy are dependent on oil and petroleum only. So that's why its importance cannot be underestimated by anyone. So this is Strait of Hormuz. Strait of Hormuz connects Persian Gulf and Arabian Sea. When you talk about the countries which is being connected by Strait of Hormuz, then it is two countries, Iran and Oman. You should not assume that Strait of Hormuz connects UAE and Iran. Here UAE country is there, but a small portion of land that is near the Strait of Hormuz belongs to Oman. So the country which is being connected by the Strait of Hormuz is two countries, Iran and Oman. Do not ever be confused by UAE. It is Oman. When you talk about the country which is being connected by Strait of Hormuz, then you should remember that Iran and Oman. Iran and Oman, these two countries are connected by Strait of Hormuz and Persian Gulf and Arabian Sea. And its geographical importance is too much because of its oil and petroleum export. Then after we will come to this point. This is Bab al-Mandab Strait. Bab al-Mandab Strait connects two ocean, Red Sea and Gulf of Aden. These two water bodies are connected by Bab al-Mandab Strait. When you talk about the country, Djibouti and Yemen, these two countries are connected by the Bab al-Mandab Strait. This strait is known as Bab al-Mandab Strait. Its importance is also too much. It cannot be underestimated because of its nature, because of its geographical importance, because it reduces the distance of the European continent from the Asian continent by around 75% distance. Let's try to understand it. When you do not have Bab al-Mandab Strait, then you will have to travel this much distance. You can see in the map how much distance it is. Around 25,000 to 30,000 kilometer distance will be there if you go through this route. When you use Bab al-Mandab Strait, this distance will be reduced by 75%. So its geographical importance is also paramount. Its significance cannot be underestimated. So this is Bab al-Mandab Strait. Then we will try to understand Red Sea also. There are two gulf in the Red Sea. This is Gulf of Suez. Let's see in the zoomed map. This is this is Gulf of Suez, and this is Gulf of Aqaba. Gulf of Suez connects Mediterranean Sea through Suez Canal. Suez Canal is importance cannot be underestimated. I already told you that if you do not go through Bab al-Mandab Strait, then you will have to travel this much distance, and traveling this much distance will not be beneficial at any point, and its economical condition will be very worst. So this route will be beneficial only, and through this route you have to travel through Bab al-Mandab Strait, then through Gulf of Suez, then Mediterranean Sea, then we will come to the Strait of Gibraltar. Suppose you have to go to the United Kingdom. This is United Kingdom. You can see here, and you have to export some material to the United Nations from India. Then which route you will follow? Either you have this route to follow, through which you will have to cover around 30,000 kilometers. Either you can follow this route. If you follow this route, your distance will be shortened by 75%. So it is sure that almost you will try to follow this route only. So through this route, this is Mumbai port. From Mumbai port you will go to the Bab al-Mandab Strait, then Gulf of Suez, then Said port. Said port is there in the Mediterranean side, and Suez port is there in the Red Sea side. So two ports is there, and these two ports are connected by Suez Canal. Suez Canal was made by Egypt in 1869. Before 1869, if you had to travel to India from European continent, then you had to follow this route only, and you had no other choice. But right now, when Suez Canal has been made, you have a very beneficial option. You can follow this route. So after Said port, you will follow this route and comes to the Strait of Gibraltar. Strait of Gibraltar is also very much important. Its geographical importance cannot be underestimated because of its geographical nature. Let's try to understand. If you have to go to the European continent or the American continent from Europe, from African countries or Middle East countries or countries of European continent in the Mediterranean side, then you will have to follow Strait of Gibraltar. Strait of Gibraltar cannot be underestimated. Its geographical importance is too much, especially when you have to enter into the Mediterranean Sea from the Atlantic Ocean. Strait of Gibraltar connects Atlantic Ocean and Mediterranean Sea. When you talk about the countries which is being connected by the Strait of Gibraltar, then it is Spain and Morocco. Spain and Morocco, you can see from here, Spain and Morocco, these two countries are connected by Strait of Gibraltar. See here, this is Strait of Gibraltar. So till now we talked about Palk Strait, Strait of Hormuz, Bab al-Mandab Strait, Gulf of Suez, Gulf of Aqaba, Suez port, Said port, Suez Canal, and the Strait of Gibraltar. This strait of the world has been discussed till now. Now let's move forward. Previously we talked about important straits of the world which was there in Asian continent. Now let's try to understand important strait of the world which is being located in the European continent. European continent's strait will be discussed right now. Now this is you can see from the map here, this is United Kingdom, and this is Ireland. United Kingdom and Ireland. In between, Irish Sea is there. This sea is known as Irish Sea. United Kingdom is separated from France by English Channel. This is known as English Channel. The first person who went through English Channel is Arthur. This fact you must remember. And the strait which is there connecting these two countries